It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's the Jets, leader at quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Noah Van Brocklin's 1951 mark.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 1951 all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best two-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
the Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They are led out by the former Sun Devil, their rookie quarterback out of Arizona State.
it's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They give to Hall. Not much. Second and long coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
At the Rams' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll try to run this one in.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Sean McVay disagrees on the sideline, and he's throwing the right challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Now, faking the give. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Taking off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball's out. The Rams have it. He rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep 2 hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from him today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Let's go now.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
He runs with it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. To the air now on first and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The second down throw is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it's going to be third down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Firing downfield for Conklin. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player. Give up the middle with Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Conklin. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. They'll run. This is Hall. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
18, pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.